Okay, y'all, gonna try to do a quick and dirty video again. If y'all have been watching my videos, you know this means that I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not going to change any mistakes or anything. I'm sitting on my exercise ball, which sometimes sounds like I'm farting, and maybe I am farting, you just don't know. Anyway, y'all, we lost the Notorious RBG, didn't we? So I thought what I would do is I would set a timer for 20 minutes. I thought 10 minutes, but you know, it's RBG, so let's go 20 minutes. Timer. So I thought I set a timer, and just go ahead and do some collaging around this. So as you guys know, this is my journal. I tried to put some more photo text on here, but this came from another project, which was wet. So if you get photo text wet, it sort of does this, but you know what? I don't mind. And yesterday we sort of talked about, you know, how, you know, Black Lives Matter. So just wanted to remind everybody about that. And then, you know, sort of went through my journal, my new journal, yay, and we won't stop for prayers or anything. So yeah, so this is my new journal, as we talked about yesterday. I was trying to get myself into it, you guys. Oof. I mean, y'all know that I've been struggling with this existential question, what if everything was a gift or is a gift? I don't know what the proper grammar is. Maybe some grammar nerds can give me, is it was or is it is? Please let me know in the comments. But what if everything was a gift? Well, the Notorious RBG just died. So yeah, I just don't know. I wouldn't even know how to collage around that. I just wanted to sort of try to share my process, but my brain is all over the place right now, so my process is pretty all over the place as well. But what happened was, like, I went on the internet and obviously found this picture with the text, and I fussy cut it out, and I didn't think I was going to use this as the text. I thought maybe I might write the text, and then thought about what if everything is a gift. And then I also have this quote from her: if you're going to change things, you have to be with the people who hold the levers. And so you know, obviously at first I was like, oh my God, does that mean we have to be with Trump and his ilk because they hold the levers right now? But then I thought, no, there are some amazing people working in Washington right now that hold the levers, that are moral, good, critically thinking, you know, men and women with and for others. And so yeah, so there is some hope in the world. So anyway, maybe we do the quote, because I think everything is a gift would be a bit of a struggle today. Y'all, today I went out, you guys know that in my normal life, my non-YouTube life, I'm a filmmaker and I'm making a film right now, trying to finish my film off. I have a deadline to like the first week of October, and went out before the sun rose to a place that we call End of the World, which is on the Industrial Canal, and where the Industrial Canal meets the Mississippi River. And a woman was murdered out there recently. Our city is just, y'all, so much crime and whatnot. So this woman was murdered, and we went out there to, I tell you, y'all, we went out before sunrise, and I tell you, I was so afraid. I was so afraid. I still haven't processed that yet, you know, so I'm going to do that in probably writing, and then I'll probably collage about it, but I just wanted to sort of address our sister, our queen, Ruth Ginsburg. The Ruth will set you free. My friends in theater, hello to Kelly and Patrick, taught me that if you weren't sure about something, just put a bird on it. But my answer to a bird is a border, so I'm just going to put a border on this. Y'all, I can hear police sirens already this morning. I don't know what this big egg means here, but I think it looks good. Kind of messy. This thing, this is so amazing. This is like a big mark it fine point permanent marker. I found this on the street, y'all. Listen, if you see a pen on the street, pick it up. I mean, come on. Same thing with the toy. If you find a toy on the street, I mean, don't leave those things on the street. It's like they're useful things. This probably, I mean, this is like I don't know, it looked like it was used, but I've used it so much. This probably costs like big bucks. Probably $4 or $5 at Walgreens. Pick it up, people. Don't have any others that I've found in here. Also, if people are giving away pens, you know, take the pens. That's what I say. Okay, so here's one by, what pen is this? Loyola University Career Development Center. I mean, like, yep, they gave me this pen. And who's this? Aqua Washed Air. Oh yeah, this is my sister's company. So she gets, you know, extra credit because she's my sister. And then, okay, Andrew Jackson Middle School. I want to say something about Andrew Jackson. This is out in Chalmette, Louisiana. And the Chalmette folks are talking about changing the name of the school and other things from Andrew Jackson to something else. And I think that's great that they're talking about it. And I think it's great that they're, you know, because referenced earlier, Black Lives Matter, Andrew Jackson, yes. While prominent in U.S. history, he was also a racist. And he was completely responsible for the Trail of Tears that killed off so many so many indigenous folks here in our country. So yeah, we shouldn't be naming schools after him, is what I have to say. I want to use this flower, but it's like there's not. I need to put some color or something on it. So what can I do? Oh. Y'all, I love Posca pens. I love them. They're probably environmentally, you know, destructive. I have no idea. I'm afraid to look it up because I love these freaking pens so much. 9 minutes left of my ridiculousness. Anyway, so, you know, things in the old planet Danita sphere world, you know, we're doing okay. Everyone's doing okay. We're still, even though our city has decided to move into phase 3, which who the fuck knows what that means. What's changed with the virus? Why are we in phase 3 except politics? But anyway, we're still acting like, you know, phase 1, and we're lucky that we can do that because, you know, our work is very you know, we can do most of it online, so it's great. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I like that. Okay. So hard. Every day, it's like I really should not read the news, but like honestly, the first thing I do every day is look at the Guardian website. Like, oh, what ridiculousness is happening today? I've become almost addicted. Well, I have become addicted to the Guardian live feed. And after watching Social Dilemma, I'm not sure what to think about that. I mean, obviously, I understand what Facebook is and how algorithms work, and I understand what these guys are talking about. I've understood it since the beginning because I worked in tech from the beginning, so I understood it and I accepted it. That your privacy is gone if you're online, even if you're not on social. I mean, it's just gone. It's like you just have to accept it for what it is. But, you know, I don't know how to fix it. And these, like, dudes, tech bros or whatever, when I was watching Social Dilemma, they're talking about, you know, this thing that they created that is now, you know, changing the world and destroying democracy, and oh my God. And then they're like, oh, but watch my TED talk about how to fix it. And like, what do they say about fixing it? I'll just tell you what they say. They say like, oh, we need more regulations and we need other tech bros to have more self-control. I mean, are you freaking kidding me? How freaking naive is that? Here, I've got my money. I've got my, you know, I've made all of my money by 30, and now, oops, how I've made my money is destroying the world. And oh my gosh, I mean, these folks are just, oh, Jesus Christ on a cross. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Aunt Loretta. Didn't mean to take the Lord's name in vain. I'm just pulling my pens closer to me. I don't want to show you my pens because I'm embarrassed. I have a ridiculous amount of pens. How is this? I don't know if that color is gonna work. Oh, we need to have some kind of yellow. Oh, why don't we just stick with the Posca? Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, here's the extent to my addiction. Okay, I got one. I told you guys the other day that I had art snacks from my my housemate. That's how I got some of my art supplies, and this one came with art snacks, this Posca pen, and I loved it so much that I begged my husband to make this one of my birthday or Christmas presents. I can't remember, so here you go. The extent to my addiction. But this is, okay, this is gold or yellow, so I thought it might match there. These are like paint pens, so they're just like painting. So nice. Oops. The paper is very thin, so it's pilling. So yeah, so what I thought I could do is make the quote marks. Quote, oh, this won't work. End quote, beginning quote. Okay, well, I'll have to put something else there. I always do this thing where I do that and then I just put my hand on what I've just done. That's just my favorite thing to do. Let's see, we'll leave this out. Finished with that. Y'all, it's raining again today, just like it was yesterday, just like it was the day before. Can you hear the train in the background? It's so funny. Like, I've always lived near trains, and you know, no matter where I've lived, and oddly enough, I've always lived near Hare Krishna houses, like within walking distance, I would say, of Hare Krishna houses. I don't like that for there, but I do like that for here and for next to it. So, do I have to put it down with this? Oh, this thing broke, you guys. This is a piece of shit. It's working again. Okay, well, excuse me, it's working again. It was a piece of shit, and now it's working again. Be careful not to pull it. It's actually me. Be careful not to twist this up too far. You don't need to twist it up far to get it to open. Now I'm really stretching. I have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. I feel better about RBG now that I've sort of collaged a little bit about her, and not about it, collaged her and talked to you guys about, you know, sort of how I feel and everything. I hope that you guys are doing okay today, and I hope, you know, that, yeah, I hope that we have better days coming. Better days coming, you guys. I like this texture, but I know it's going to give me trouble in the book. But I think I'm just going to lay it down anyway with this. Because this is like an old, oh shit. Okay, this is like an old envelope. and then I tea stained it. This is how like I reuse my stuff so much. Then I tea stained it. That's the second layer. Then I made some stamps and I stamped it. So like, let's put those up top because we want, so these are like homemade stamps. So I stamped that. Oh, shiza. And then, let's just lay this down with that too. I'm straight. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm just setting up the next page. I was supposed to write something on this next page, but you know, fuck it. This is my fucking journal. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yep. That's where you are, in this place, in this time. Okay. Y'all, we're about to end this session because my timer is going to go off. But I'm so happy that I could do this journal session with you guys today. Alrighty, that was it. I'm so happy I could do this with you guys today. I guess maybe the word prayer is a good one to put here because, you know, prayer can sometimes get you through the really shitty part. And I'm going to tell you this one thing and then I'll let you go because it's been 20 minutes. But I was having this very tough time in Tokyo this one time when I lived in Tokyo. And I mean, it was really bad. Like, I couldn't get out of the bed. I just didn't know what I was going to do. And I really thought it was the end. And I started saying, like, you know, the Lord's Prayer, you know, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. And I just repeated that prayer over and over and over and over again. And I swear, y'all, after a little while, it started to lift me up. And I could actually get out of bed. And y'all, I'm not like, I mean, I guess I am kind of a spiritual person, but I'm not, as you know, like a religious person or a Christian. And I'm not a Christian in any way, so that kind of surprised me because that's a Christian prayer, isn't it? Okay, well, I think that's it, y'all. Okay, have a great day.